What is going on, guys? Mike here with Chit Chat Gaming. So just a quick video here. Just want to talk about my experience so far here, my general thoughts of playing Super Mario Wonder. Yes, there's been a lot of games that's come out this week. We have Spider-Man 2. My son's been playing that. I'll get into that next after this. I still have to finish Sonic Superstars as well too, which is also another fantastic game, but unfortunately I put it down because I am fully 100% invested in playing Super Mario Wonder. What a freaking treat this game is. Now, one of my all-time favorite Mario games of all time is Super Mario World. Pretty much any time that I get an emulator or anything, no matter what it is, my first go-to game is always Super Mario World. Absolute gem, absolutely love it. I love the 2D Marios. I was a fan of Mario Wii, the Mario Wii games, the Mario Wii U, of course the Wii U Deluxe version as well too. Absolutely love it. All the original Game Boy games, the Game Boy Color, what have you. I love Mario 2D games in general. Here, Super Mario 3 is probably my all-time second favorite game as of right now. But guys, my first, of course, is Super Mario World. But I gotta 100% say that as of right now, Super Mario Wonder is a very, very close second. Now, they basically took everything from the 2D games and they pretty much revamped it. It's crazy because the games have always been pretty much the same. Like, we've always seen the same characters for the most part, maybe some different characters here and there. But for the most part, the voices have always been the same, the animations have always been the same, the worlds have always kind of been the same, but mainly the characters and such, right? Well, in this game here, they completely completely turned it all upside down. We have new characters. We have a lot of playable characters for the first time. People like Daisy, people there's 3 different Toads, 4 different Yoshis I think there is as well too. But again though, just different characters we can beat. There's a whole crapload of them that you can be. Of course you have 4-player co-op, which is absolutely amazing. But again, the biggest thing I can say right now is that the world just looks 100% different. Yes, there's some familiar faces to be seen, but again, though, there's this the red turtles and the blue the red turtles and the green turtles and so forth, and just a lot of returning characters as well. So I'm not going to give any spoilers away or anything like that, but a lot of returning characters. But again, there is a lot of brand new characters in this game. I did get some footage of the game as well too, but we actually ended up hooking it up to the TV here, and we've just been playing it. Me and my daughter have been playing the hell out of it, and honestly, I haven't been capturing any footage from it. I just captured what I got on my PC here when I first started playing it, but I just had an absolute blast with this. Like I said, all new characters. The maps look all brand new. You have different stores you can go to within the game. Different little stands where you can go and purchase different things as well too. Whether it's 1-ups or they have different these Wonder Seeds that you can purchase as well too if you need more. One of my favorite 3D games of all time as far as Mario goes is Bowser's Fury, which is part of the Mario 3D World, which is the DLC when it came out for the Switch. And this reminds me a lot of that as well too, except for 2D, where you have to kind of collect, instead of collecting the bells, you collect these Wonder Seeds to get to open up different areas on the map to collect other Wonder, what do they call it? Wonder Royal Seeds, I think it's called, or Royal Flowers. Anyways, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but either way though, you have to collect these in order to unlock different areas. But again though, just the maps itself, the worlds, they're completely. You can move around different areas as well, so you don't have to go in a straight, like a Mario World. You kind of have to you can move around a little bit, but you kind of go on a straight map. It's basically just go here, go there. Whereas here you can kind of wander around and do other areas as well too, and then complete other areas of the map to unlock a new area. But again though, at least you can move around, go different places and stuff. There's different kind of puzzles. There is different little mini games as well too. One of the hardest, and that's another thing too, is the difficulty. It's not hard, but there is some more challenging stages. I 100% think so. Anyways, there's this one stage it says it was 4 stars, but you had to kind of this. It was almost like the blocks. You had to keep going, and the music kind of sped up, and the blocks would disappear, and you had to get to the end before the 45 seconds was over with. And man, we had a hell of a time getting past that one. We finally did, but we did have a tough time getting past that one. But again, though, there's little minis, maps, or little mini games. In there as well too, where you can earn more of the Wonder Seeds. Of course, all the new abilities like the elephant ability, which is really cool. Flower Power makes a return. Drill is new, as well as the bubble ability is new as well too. Now, those are the power-ups anyways, not really abilities. Those are the power-ups. I kind of wish there was, my biggest gripe was I wish there was more power-ups, but there's quite a few anyways. But the biggest thing that they did to kind of instead of doing all power-ups, to kind of kind of bring it back up is basically they put more abilities in there, or what they call badges now, where you can get earn these different badges and such as well too, and you can actually like use different just like a spring jump. There's so many, like a dolphin. There's just so many different where it basically makes you help you swim better. There's just several different new abilities that you can do as well too, and they're called badges that you can collect. So again, I know I'm kind of just rambling on here, but I'm just really excited, and I'm gonna be hopefully be finishing this up here real soon. I'm probably about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours in, maybe 5 hours into it, and again, absolutely having a blast here. Just everything looks brand new. The animations, and that's another thing too, the animations, like when Mario or anybody goes through a warp tunnel, like if they go through it, the hat still sits right here. Mario grabs it and brings it back in with him. He pulls it back into the warp tube with him. Just the facial expressions as well too. I noticed one thing when I was watching the Green Turtles. They were walking around, when they would they'd like run into each other, they'd like hit shells and then walk the other way, or they just when you got really close to them, they'd make like a mad face at you as well too. Just again, it's little small details, and things like Yoshi when he actually eats a shell and he has it in his mouth, he makes like a really weird face. But again though, these are all brand new animations along with brand new voices as well too, of course, where Charles is no longer doing Mario, so we have a new voice actor, which I didn't really notice a huge difference. I noticed a little bit maybe, but I heard Luigi's new as well too. But again, overall the voice acting is phenomenal, and everything else, as far as the voice acting and the characters, and like I said, the animations, and just everything about the world, just everything in general is 100%, like I said, just absolutely amazing, and I'm having a blast with it. So my first all-time favorite Mario is still Super Mario World, but I gotta give it to my second one is probably going to be a toss-up between this bad boy and Super Mario Brothers 3, which I absolutely love. As far as this is part of the 2D side. Now 3D Mario games I'm not a huge fan of. I loved Mario, don't get me wrong, I loved Odyssey, absolutely loved Odyssey, and I love Bowser's Fury as well too. I'm not super huge into those. I really did enjoy those. I wasn't a big fan of Mario Galaxy games at all. Sunshine was good, but again though, and of course everybody talks about Mario 64. Yes, I love Mario 64, absolute gem. It probably would be in my top 5 maybe, but either way though, I gotta just let you guys know, make sure you guys play this game. I will come back with a full review later on. I don't want to give any spoilers, nothing like that, but I do highly recommend you picking up Super Mario Wonder if you are a huge fan of Mario 2D games and you want something new. And by the way, the music and stuff in it is just phenomenal as well too. It may not be the best overall music ever, but it's new. Another thing too, the flowers talk to you. So like when you're going through the stages and stuff, you have like little flowers that talk to you and they give you hints. So funny. I was falling and the flower was coming with me and it was telling me like, oh, you did a great job back there, blah blah blah. And then like we started falling and this flower just started like screaming. Like I was like falling, the flower was going like ah, and he was like screaming down and stuff. It was absolutely hilarious. But those things are funny. They're a great addition to the game, and again, the small details like that just are making this game that much fun, as well as the new Wonder Power, the new Wonder Flower you get, and the Wonder Seeds. It completely just turns it upside down, and just a whole new way of looking at Super Mario games. So again, let me know down below what you guys think here. Are you having a good time playing this? Have you waited? I definitely highly recommend picking it up, as I mentioned several times. So again, let me know down below. Comment. I always like to read your guys' comments and such as well too, and see what you guys think. So make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on that bell notification to keep up with all things that is Chit Chat Gaming. And as always guys, happy gaming.